Alright, how do you get more stuff done? Because most of us have some sort of like side project or something other than work that we're trying to work on. So whether it's starting like a side business or kind of just trying to learn like a new language or some new skill, it's something that we're trying to improve on and work on. But the problem is there's no like urgency on it because it is something we're just doing in our spare time. Like we don't have like a boss like telling us we've got a deadline or whatever, so it can be hard to consistently work on that and do what you need to do. So there's a few things I like to keep in mind, just sort of keep me on track and actually do what I need to do to achieve what I'm trying to do. So the first thing is really, you just got to find like the window of time in the day that you're actually most productive. So it's different for everyone, but it's usually either early in the morning or late at night. And sort of the reason for that is because that's sort of when there's less distractions, like people are in bed, like people aren't sort of bothering you. So it sort of gives you that clarity because you don't have to deal with all these distractions. So for me personally, it's like first thing in the morning. That's when I've got like the most headspace and like the most clarity, so I can actually like put aside a good chunk of time and get a lot of stuff done. So just experiment and find what works better for you, whether it's like early or late or somewhere in the middle. So that's one. And the second thing is, just crossing the road here. The second thing is, keep your phone on airplane mode, because this is like a big one for me. Like as soon as I turn my phone off airplane mode, because I keep it on airplane mode overnight, as soon as I turn it off in the morning, I just like lose any like concentration or like thought I have around like doing anything, any like meaningful work. So it's better for me if I just keep it on airplane mode, and especially if you're just trying to like get any like deep thought or deep thinking done, it'll help a lot with that. Because yeah, like there's so many like distractions coming through, whether it's like emails or just like notifications or whatever, and they're just like kill any like concentration you have, and it takes something like 20 minutes to get back into like that flow state after being distracted by something like a notification. So yeah, just if you're trying to do deep work, just keep the phone on airplane mode. And third thing, just a bit of a bonus tip, I guess, just for productivity in general, just turn off all like push notifications. So this has been a big one for me, like just even just throughout the day. So not necessarily when I'm like working on something, just turn them off. Like they just cause so much distraction. Like, so when you're actually like trying to do deep work, you're not going to get anything done with those constant pings. But then even throughout the rest of the day, it's just like, it almost like stresses me out having like this constant like bombardment of like notifications from emails or like social media or whatever. It's just, and it takes away like mental energy you could be putting into other things throughout the day. So I turn them all off, and then I just try to like batch any, if I'm like replying to emails or checking like social media or whatever, just try and do that all at once. Just set aside a specific time for it. Alright, so yeah, just a few random thoughts I had there. Like if you're anything like me, like you've got like this side project you want to work on, but it is hard to find the time. So just a few tips there that I implement to try and make the most of time that I do have, and then hopefully that helps some of you guys as well. Alright, thanks for watching. If you like these videos, please subscribe. I'll keep doing more, and I'll talk to you soon.